You remember my sister. How many mistakes did she make with those never blinking eyes? I couldn't work it out. I swear she could read your mind, your life, the depths of your soul at one glance. Maybe she was stripping herself away, saying, "Here I am, this is me. I am yours. Everything about me, everything you see. If only you could look hard enough." I never could. Our life was a pillow fight. We'd stand there on the quilt, hands clenched, her with her milky teeth, so late for her age, a Stanley knife in her hand. She slashed the tyres on my bike and I couldn't forgive her. She went blind at the age of 5. We'd stand at the bedroom window, she'd get me to tell her what I saw. I described the house as opposite, the little patch of grass next to the path, the gate with its rotten hinges forever wedged open that Dad was always going to fix. She'd stand there quiet for a moment. I thought she was trying to develop the images. Then she'd say, "I can see little twinkly stars like Christmas tree lights in faraway windows, rings of brightly coloured rocks floating around orange and mustard planets. I can see huge tiger-striped fishes chasing tiny blue and yellow dashes, all tails and fins and bubbles." I'd look at the grey house opposite and close the curtains. She burned down the house when she was 10. I was away camping with the scouts. The fireman said she'd been smoking in bed. The old story, I thought. The cat and our mum died in the flames. So Dad took us to stay with our aunt in the country. He went back to London to find us a new house. We never saw him again. On her 13th birthday, she fell down the well in our aunt's garden and broke her head. She'd been drinking heavily. On recovery, her sight returned. A fluke of nature, everyone said. That's when she said she'd never blink again. I would tell her when she stared at me, with her eyes wide and watery, that they reminded me of the well she fell into. She liked this. It made her laugh. She moved in with the gym teacher when she was 15. All muscles he was. He lost his job when it all came out and couldn't get another one. Not in that kind of small town. Everybody knew everyone else's business. My sister would hold her head high though. She said she was in love. They were together for 5 years until one day he lost his temper, hit her over the back of the neck with his bullworker. She lost the use of the right side of her body. He got 3 years and was out in 15 months. We saw him a while later, coaching a non-league football team in a Cornwall seaside town. I don't think he recognised us. My sister had put on a lot of weight from being in the wheelchair all the time. She'd get me to stick pins and stub out cigarettes in her right hand. She'd laugh like mad because it didn't hurt. Her left hand was pretty good though. We'd have arm wrestling matches. I'd have to use both arms and she'd still beat me. We buried her when she was 32. Me, my aunt, the vicar, and the man who dug the hole. She said she didn't want to be cremated. She wanted a cheap coffin so the worms could get to her quickly. She said she liked the idea of it. I thought it was because of what's happened to the cat and our mum.